Why do two people with the same salary end up in completely different financial realities? The answer lies in the mind, not in the wallet. The way you think about money defines how you earn it, spend it, and whether you multiply or lose it. From a young age, we absorb limiting beliefs, that money is dirty, that rich people are bad, that being poor is more honest. These ideas become embedded in the subconscious and affect our daily decisions, often without us realizing it. Scarcity is not always a lack of income, but a lack of vision. It's not about how much you earn, but how you manage it. A person with a rich mindset invests before spending. Someone with a poor mindset spends and saves only if anything is left. You think you need more money, but what you really need is a new mindset. Changing how you think changes everything. When you see money as a tool, not a goal, you begin to use it with intention, not impulsively. Many people save out of fear. Others invest with purpose. Which path are you taking? If you spend to fill emotional voids, money will never be enough. The issue isn't your bank account. Being broke is not just about lacking money. It's being stuck in habits that sabotage your financial progress. Financial education is mental reprogramming. It's not just about math. It's about learning to choose wisely. Self-made millionaires prioritize learning. They know a good book can yield more than a single stock. Some spend on luxury to look rich. Others invest in assets to become rich. Money anxiety comes from inner chaos. When you gain clarity, your finances stop being a mystery. Ask yourself, am I using my money to build freedom or to maintain an illusion? Financial freedom begins when you stop working just for money and start making money work for you. Most people work their whole lives for money without understanding how it actually works. Those who understand the rules of money use them in their favor. Those who don't end up trapped in debt and stress. The key isn't how much you make, but how much you keep, multiply, and protect. Did you notice schools don't teach this? The system prefers obedient employees, not financially free people. Investing in your financial education is worth more than a new car. It never depreciates. Money doesn't solve all problems, but lack of it multiplies them. Isn't it better to learn how to master it? It all starts with one decision. Stop surviving and start building. The habits you have with money today are shaping your future, whether you like it or not. The first step is gaining control. Know how much you earn, how much you spend, and where you can improve. Your mind can be your greatest asset or your worst liability. You decide what it becomes. Many people want to invest, but few understand where they're putting their money. That ignorance is expensive. Investing without education is like flying a plane without knowing how to pilot it. The result can be tragic. Before thinking about multiplying your money, you must learn how to protect it. That's the true foundation of investing. The first mistake is chasing promises of quick money. Easy doesn't usually mean sustainable. Scams prey on greed and ignorance. Never invest in something you don't understand. Golden rule: if you don't understand it, don't invest in it, not even a cent. Diversifying doesn't mean having 10 random investments. It means knowing what you own and why. Many buy crypto just because someone else got rich, but they don't even know how it works. The most solid investments require patience, analysis, and strategy, not emotions or impulses. Investing in real estate requires understanding the market, location, and cash flow, not just buying anything. Not all real estate is profitable. Buying without calculating can put you in unnecessary debt. The stock market can yield great returns, but only for those who know how to manage risk. Never invest with money you can't afford to lose. This rule keeps you from going broke. Learn how to use compound interest in your favor. It's the silent ally of patient millionaires. Investing in index funds is a powerful strategy for those without time to analyze individual companies. The second big mistake is not having an emergency fund before investing. Without it, any setback can ruin you. The third is panic selling. When everyone runs, the best opportunities usually show up. Great investors buy when others are afraid and sell when everyone is euphoric. Investing is a blend of numbers, psychology, and long-term vision. Those seeking shortcuts tend to lose. Investing in yourself is still the highest return investment. Upgrade your skills and market value. Learn about taxes. Many people lose thousands simply from not knowing how to optimize their returns. Never put all your money into one source. One failure could wipe out all your progress. The risk isn't in the investment, It's in the investor's lack of preparation. Avoid comparing your returns to others. Everyone has different goals, pace, and risk tolerance. Reinvest your gains. That's how money begins to grow without your constant effort. Financial independence is when passive income exceeds your expenses. Are you working toward that? Don't leave your future to luck. Plan, act, and evaluate every financial move. The investor's journey requires discipline, education, and vision, but it rewards you like nothing else. Not all debt is bad. The difference between good debt and toxic debt can determine your wealth or your downfall. Toxic debt is used to buy things that lose value and generate no income at all. Good debt helps you acquire assets that generate income, but only if used strategically. Buying a phone on credit is toxic debt. Financing a profitable property could be good debt. The problem isn't borrowing, it's borrowing without a plan, control, or return. That's financial self-sabotage. If you only pay the minimum on your credit card, you're feeding the bank, not fixing the issue. Interest rates can be your best friend or worst enemy. Understanding them changes your debt relationship. Getting out of debt isn't just about paying. It's about changing habits, mindset, and priorities. Make a list of your debts. Order them smallest to largest. Attack them one by one and feel your power grow. Every debt you eliminate gives you back freedom. Every cent saved in interest can now be invested. You don't need to earn more money to move forward. You need to use what you have more effectively. Avoid using debt to impress others. Don't fake wealth, build it. Delaying gratification to build a solid future isn't sacrifice, it's financial intelligence. Living beyond your means is a sprint toward collapse. Live below and invest the difference. Financial freedom is built step by step, with intention and patience, not with shortcuts or fantasies. Spend less than you earn. Invest the difference. Repeat this for years and you'll see extraordinary results. Avoid comparing yourself to people showing off on social media. Many of them are drowning in debt. You don't need to be a millionaire to have peace. You just need order, awareness, and direction. People who understand money live better with less and achieve more with what they have. Learn to say no to unnecessary expenses. Every yes is a no to your future freedom. Get used to asking, does this bring me closer or further from financial freedom? Anything you buy on debt should work for you, not the other way around. That's a rule most ignore. Debt isn't solved by earning more, but by thinking differently and acting strategically. Ask yourself, what would your life look like if you had no debt? What would you do with all your income? True wealth is having time, peace, and options. And it all starts with one decision. It's not easy, but it's possible. And thousands are achieving it without winning the lottery. Subscribe so you can learn how to change your mind and your money to build wealth.